Well, peeps, after months and months of no changes, they're finally here! The very big changes we were all waiting for. And of course, there's some good ones to get into, and there is just some that are, I'm like... Huh? So, in any case, we're just gonna get through all the different changes, and gonna talk, of course, about the good ones and the bad ones. So, first off, Evoker Preservation getting some buffs. I think nice. Preservation is not in the best spot. So the last time I played retail, which is at this point it has been like a month, I think, that I have not really been playing retail. Marksmanship, some buffs. I kind of scary because these are going into PvP, and marksmanship is already kind of chunking. When I was playing my Demon Hunter, doing some like videos and whatnot. So, but that's also Hunter hitting into DH, so a little bit skewed, right? Opinion. So we shall see. Survival also getting some damage buffs, really strong. The ones that also kind of infuriate me here, man, Mage, bro. You know how I feel about Mage at this point, who have been watching concurrently. I freaking hate Mage, and I hate Frost the Mage the worst. So seeing Frost Mage getting buffs to me is like, you know, a cancer to my soul. So unfortunate. It's just unfortunate to have to see this, but you know, maybe it's time to see some Frost Mages. Who cares, right? I mean, I care, but I don't want to see Frost Mages. Deleted this from the game. Mistweaver healing actually getting reduced. Some nerfs on like how do you say? Overall, does not affect PvP though. And there's so basically buffs overall, right? For Mistweaver. Rogue also does not affect PvP, and Elemental also does not affect PvP. Big changes. There's a little bit of a change here with Light Burn Protection, Soul Burn, Drain Life, and Icy Fit Lockout Master Elements. I guess they were vulnerable to enemy purge effects or something. I'm not sure about this bug. But man, Demon Hunter nerfs. Demon Hunter nerfs. Here they are, peeps. Here they are. And you know, I'm a Demon Hunter player, so I'm gonna have you know, kind of a different opinion. And I've also made a video before talking about like, I guess, some misconceptions that the people who don't play Demon Hunter maybe have, right? So let's get into the Demon Hunter things. Unfortunately, the thing that I was saying that I don't want like specifically targeted before they actually do the full set of damage nerfs was defenses. And I've said this before, and I think it's for Demon Hunter, DPS or damage is part of the defensive toolkit, not just because of leech, but because of also how you say, how pressure, right, tends to work in an arena. So when Demon Hunter is doing a lot of damage, Demon Hunter is healing a lot and also, right, killing you a lot. So that's why I think Demon Hunter is kind of specific in that way. So if you want to like nerf Demon Hunter, or are trying to nerf Demon Hunter, I always want to kind of see damage nerfs first instead of seeing, as we are gonna see here, basically overall just straight the tank nerfs, or how you say, survivability nerfs. Physical damage reduction reduced, versatility reduced, magic damage reduction reduced, and HP reduced all across the board. Essence Break nerfed by 10%, and of course you have finally a kind of a bug fix, I guess. I guess this there was like 50%, you know, the classical 50% tier set damage reduction that was not actually working on the Demon Hunter's 2 set piece. So unfortunately, I don't think these are good. First off, from a Demon Hunter perspective, I don't like as I said before, I don't like damage nerfs first. I want to see, sorry, I don't like survivability nerfs before we get damage nerfs. So damage nerfs first, and these are very bare minimum in my opinion. Essence Break is like gonna be felt for sure, because this is like your kill window. So I feel like this is definitely gonna be felt, even though 10% might not look like something huge. The one thing that I'm, I guess, sassy about is the tier set kind of fix, because that might be bigger than we expect, personally. Like, that might be a little bit bigger than we expect. But overall, I don't think these are like, you know, huge as far as changing the fact that Demon Hunter is still gonna cleave the ever-living hell out of your team, right? I don't think that's being changed. And I think that's what's bothering people. I think that's what's smothering people and making people not feel good when they play versus a Demon Hunter, right? Good Demon Hunters are still gonna feel, right, probably hard to kill, but But I am just not happy. When I see the damage, the defensive nerfs before we get the damage nerfs, to me it's just not something that feels good, specifically because of playing the first 2 seasons is basically a rogue without stealth, right? So we were basically a rogue without stealth and with like 1 defensive button. And people want us to basically go back to that, which is like, okay, you know, it's, I understand, you know, for people who don't play Demon Hunter, but for us who play Demon Hunter, we probably got tired of being rogues without stealth. The one talent that I think is kind of sassy, or how would I say, it was sassy before, was Scars of Suffering. This was basically just giving us a chance to stack more mastery. So it says 4% versatility, it could just say 4% mastery, right? Because in reality, we would just, you know, drop versatility for more mastery. And if you had extra versatility, you'd maybe like move this talent, you would not even take it, right? So I think, unfortunately, this talent is just kind of not good. Maybe they should look in the future to kind of maybe change the versatility, to maybe change it from versatility to some other bonus, like a haste bonus or whatever, right? Like just, yeah, because I feel like haste would not as be... Yeah, would not make us this problem as we have with versatility bonus, where we can just cut versatility from our gear and just get more mastery for more burst damage. So overall, I am sad as a Demon Hunter player, but I also think non-Demon Hunter players, and you can tell me down in the comments, but I think you guys also are not happy about the fact that Demon Hunter is still gonna destroy you. I feel like in AoE is still gonna destroy you. You can kill the Demon Hunter probably now. But if you're running like, if it's like a defend the Demon Hunter composition, yeah, I feel like Demon Hunter is still gonna be doing a lot of damage. Now let's get into the rest of the things. Druid, Feral, a little bit of a buff and a little bit of a nerf. Blizzard take it, give it with one hand, and Blizzard take it away with the other. I'm not sure why Feral needs nerfs, but I do think that it's kind of... I guess it's not good, not healthy to be able to proc this when somebody's immune, right? So I think that's, I guess, healthy for how the game should be played, but I also don't think... Yeah, I don't think Feral is a spec that needs nerfs, right? Going into Hunters, because there's like just some bug pieces for Resto. Killshot damage increased, I mean, okay. I mean, it does kind of help, I guess, Beast Mastery of having that kill shot range do something. So I guess it's okay, but it's kind of still like when I played Beast Mastery last time, this wasn't like doing damage. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's good overall positive. Survival, another buff. So I think Survival is definitely looking really good in this patch. Like 3% buff plus this is basically a 16% buff because it was reduced by 11%, and now it's increased by 5%. So that's basically a 16% buff on Raptor Strike and a 3% buff on overall, which this is also gonna affect, right? Might not stack, like might not you know, stack, right? But it's gonna stack for sure, right? But it's not gonna multiply, right? Mages, man, I never see mages, bro. I mean, fire, I guess, it wasn't in a good, you know, condition, but I hate mages, man. I don't want them to be good. It's okay. I'm honest here with you, at least. I'm at least honest here with you. Mistweaver, some nerfs. You know, on V5, invigorating mist healing increased, soothing mist healing increased, soothing mist healing increased. They want, I think, Mistweaver to cast more instead of, you know, doing the punchy. Paladin damage buffs. Now this kind of ties into a video where I got kind of ratioed by you guys, and that's where I was saying that healers maybe should be changed a little bit to do more damage. Seems Blizzard is actually doing exactly that. So I don't know, maybe Blizzard listened. I think not, honestly. It's more just about the fact, I think, that they're trying to even out how much damage the healers do, right? And also to give them more options than just healing, you know, being a heal bot in Arena. Priests, my damage increased. For Discipline and Atonement, damage increased. Again, just a little bit of a buff. Auto, now this is, I think these are gonna be huge. Float like a Butterfly effectiveness is now reduced by 50% in PvP combat. Precision shot talent damage reduction is now 3%, and take your cut is now 10%, and the duration is reduced as well. So I think mainly what here is gonna hurt is the float like a butterfly part. we shall see. I mean, we shall see how if it's gonna like completely change the things for Outlaw. But I'm not sure. I think Outlaw is still gonna be really good. But yeah, we just have to kind of wait and see. It might be that finally you can actually target Outlaw, right, when you're playing Arena, because previously basically no point. And here, man, we get into another set of infuriating ones for me. And if I was currently playing Enhanced specifically, I would be pissed off as hell. I mean, they piss me off even looking at them. Healing Surge, healing is now increased by 25%. I mean, sure, dude, but like, is that really what Enhanced needs? Like, sure, okay, give it to the Enhanced needs it for sure, but like, where is the other things? Like, where is some other buffs? Where is something other for Enhanced? Like, man, like, Healing Surge is bad, bro. It's bad to be forced into clicking this button, especially if you want to play builds that don't spam Storm Strike, right? Where you actually do something with your Maelstrom stacks other than spamming Healing Surge. So if I was like Enhanced right now, I'd be so angry, and I'm angry as... I mean, I do play Enhanced on SOD, but I am angry, right? How would you say? Just because I think it's like... the entire freaking expansion, they've been kind of buffing, nerfing this stuff, and like, I'm like, dude, just leave it at some like state and try to give something finally to enhancement. But nah, it's like buffing this and then they nerf it sometimes when I'm like, what dev was like playing the game and got owned by an enhancement channel, was like, okay, then the healing is too much. Like, what, dude? Like I know sometimes it was like Earth Shield in one point was like actually kind of disgusting how much it was healing, but the Healing Surge moving up and down is like insane to me as well. And it's just, to me, it just shows that they have no idea what they're doing with Enhance, right? Absolutely no idea. Moving into a good change, man. When I saw this, I was so happy. Finally, Warlocks are not gonna feel like they are just like impossible to catch. This is still, they're still gonna be, I think, very annoying with this ability. With Soulburn on Circle, but I think this is gonna feel a lot better. 4 seconds instead of 6, and also 30% movement speed instead of 50. So I think that's gonna feel a lot better. And also there's, I think, yeah, a little nerf for Destruction. It's actually not a nerf, like a little nerf. It's now reduced by 30%. Man, that might actually make, because like, yeah, that might make actually Destruction finally have to cast Chaos Bolt again. So yeah, that's kind of can be positive and negative, depends on the situation. Warriors, the Roar is getting the kind of talent that let them fear you for a long ass time and let you kind of use a fear as a stun, is finally getting nerfed. This is like kind of just an oversight, I think, last time when they were doing the changes, because other classes with fears had the same talent, which also got nerfed in PvP, but it didn't get nerfed for Warriors, so that was mostly an oversight. The thing that kind of is like boring is just Arms execute damage increased by 25% and Fury damage increased by 65%. I mean, Fury, this is not gonna change anything. Arms might be like better, it's definitely gonna, it's like good, but I just don't feel like these are anything, man. These are just very bare minimum. Like, I don't think these are affecting Warriors like status in the game that much, especially for Fury. Like, I feel like Fury is not gonna... Yeah, Fury is still Fury in F tier. In F tier with Feral Druid and Frost DK, right? The F tier. Fury, Feral, and Frost, bro. And Enhance, bro. Enhance in E tier, man. In E tier. So that's about it, peeps. These tunings were unfortunately not... I don't think these are enough to make it feel like a completely new game. Definitely gonna shake things up. Not happy for the Demon Hunter changes as a Demon Hunter, because they're targeting the things that I finally were happy to get, and they're not targeting the things that I think people are actually like pissed off about. Like, they're not targeting the things that people are actually like hating on. I mean, some people are hating definitely on the survivability, but the thing that like annoys you is the fact that you are, you know, getting absolutely destroyed every time you're in an arena with the Demon Hunter. I think that's more what's bothering people. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all those things that YouTubers want you to do, and have a nice day.